happy Friday to you. Today is the 24th of January, and these are the Friday Funnies. Well, we're only 24 days into the new year, and already I'm starting to think that the end is near. Weird things happening, man. President Obama said this week that marijuana isn't any worse than alcohol, and he said this in an attempt to boost his public opinion numbers. Meanwhile, up in Toronto, Mayor Rob Ford was recorded being drunk, disorderly, and attempting to speak Jamaican. He told the voters that he's trying to learn Jamaican and the language is impossible to learn if you're sober. And speaking of sober, Justin Bieber is in trouble again. After egging his neighbor's house last week, Bieber was arrested this week in Miami, charged with DUI, drag racing, resisting arrest, and not having a valid driver's license. Now, this gives me an idea to solve everybody's problems. Since Bieber is Canadian, I say we move him out of here and up to Toronto where he can be the new mayor. I mean, by his behavior, he's already overly qualified, and it would allow Rob Ford to pursue his new career in reggae. Well, the three stories in this week's Friday Funnies include one oddity and two of stupidity. You decide which one's which. Remember when you TP'd houses as a kid? Remember when your house got TP'd and you had to clean it up? How did you clean it up? You pulled down the toilet paper that you could reach, most of it, and then you waited for the next rain to finish the job. Well, that's how most people would clean it up, but not Cheryl Croswell of Dora, Alabama. Cheryl had her house TP'd by some neighborhood kids, and when she and her son were cleaning up, it occurred to her that the fastest way to get rid of the toilet paper would be to light it. So she did. Well, the flaming toilet paper, which by the way would be a great name for a punk band, the flaming toilet paper blew out of the trees and into her yard where it set the grass on fire, which in turn set her house on fire. The bright side is that neither Cheryl nor her son was injured, and there was not a speck of toilet paper to be found anywhere. Ni Yongbing is a 63-year-old Chinese man with an unusual talent. Ni went to his doctor one day, and the doctor told him that to improve his health, he should start blowing up balloons with his nose. Well, Ni found that task to be a little too easy, and soon he challenged himself to blow up bigger things. And he started to use his nose to inflate tires. This week, he set a record in China when he inflated 4 tires with his nose in 21 minutes. After setting the record, Ni sneezed and took out the front row of spectators. Anthony Leskowitz Jr. is wanted on an assault charge in Pennsylvania, and he has been evading arrest for the last 3 months. The Freeland Police Department couldn't find him, so they posted his wanted bulletin on their Facebook page. 3 minutes after that posting, Anthony himself reposted the bulletin on his own Facebook page. He got a couple of likes and a few comments, including one from an officer posing as an attractive woman. The woman agreed to meet Anthony for a smoke, and less than 1 hour after making that original post, the Freeland Police Department had their man. Anthony Leskowitz Jr., you are our dumbass of the week. Hey, that's it for this week, my friends. Please tell your friends about our show, and I will see you back here next week for more Friday Funnies.